Hello everyone, this is Judith, wishing you Merry Christmas. And yeah, I'm here alongside with you on the Twin Flame path, providing knowledge and also valuable help. You can book one-on-one sessions. Just go to the description box, you find my office there. Yeah, and I want to come in with like some short thoughts around what's going on for us, for the Twin Flames when it comes to Christmas. And something that I want to talk about now is questions, right? That there are so many questions that come up around Christmas. Why is my Twin Flame not here with me? Would it be okay for me to reach out for my Twin Flame? Why does my Twin Flame not reach out to me? Should I give my Twin Flame a gift? Or also other questions, like of course the big questions: will this journey ever come to an end? But am I good enough, right? Am I enough? Am I too much? All those big and small questions. What should I wear? What should I give someone to Christmas? So many things so many questions that arise. And I just want to talk about the value of questions, because really without questions we're not receiving answers. That's something very, very important. There's nothing wrong with being content, when you are like, have no questions, you don't question anything, and everything is smooth and peaceful. There's nothing wrong with that. But really, why do we go through upheaval? Why do we go through difficult times? Why do we meet challenges in our life? Well, that's because of growth, right? And what comes up with those challenges, those maybe people, places, and things, right, that give us a hard time or that give us something to think about, it's always an opportunity for questions to arise. And those questions, they get answered by the universe immediately. But we have to open up to the answer, right? Because the answer is on a different frequency than the question. But we have to have the question. And sometimes it's like a game between people, like a game, right? That one has the question, the other one provides the answer. Yeah? They're different frequencies, but you can do this on your own. You can just, a question comes up and then you can tune to the answer, to receiving the answer. You could do this, for example, by meditating. So if you have a question that comes up, like, for example, will this journey ever end? Or when is my Twin Flame answering my email? Or when is my Twin Flame reaching out to me? Or when will I be in union with my Twin Flame? Sit down and meditate with your question. The question is there, right? Don't stay on the same frequency, but just move, open up. And that has always to do a lot with relaxation. And that's why it's really recommended for Twin Flames to also pay attention to the body, right? Because we have to, slowly but surely, in the end, feel our feelings and really use those feelings as the guidance system that they are meant to be, really. They are meant to guide us. And when something feels good, it's good. And when it does not feel good, it's not good, right? So that's, your guidance system is working. Only it can be in a way distorted, right? Because it might be distorted, and we have to adjust this, or you have to adjust this. You have to work your way back to a healthy guidance system. Yeah, that's what your emotions are. So, in order to do so, it's recommended to connect with self, right? And to make time for this. So I encourage you to take out 15 minutes every day for yourself and just be there with yourself in a loving way. Love yourself. You can use the meditation that I've created to connect with self-love. You find the link in the description box. Or you can, of course, just do it in whatever way you like, by putting on some music or guided meditation of some kind, or just being there in stillness, which is something that I like a lot, right? Like having no distractions. But what's important is that you have at least some little thing to focus. Yeah, it's not just so that the mind keeps wandering, but that you focus on something, whether it's the candle of a flame of a candle, sorry, or whatever it might be. Some people like focus on their breath, which I find a little bit disturbing. But it can really be whatever. So it's very individual. Nothing is really wrong, and you can just take this time for yourself. And this also means that it's up to you what you do with this time. Yeah? Whether you lie down, whether you sit somewhere, whether it's you have the lights on very brightly, or you sit in darkness, or whatever. Nothing is wrong, really. Don't let anybody tell you that you have to do things in a specific way. It is very individual, and you have every right on earth to just connect to you in the way that you want and that you choose. Yeah, but connect to yourself, right? That's because when you connect to yourself, that's where you find your twin flame. And where you can even communicate with your twin flame, right? You are connected telepathically, and you can also communicate directly to your twin flame. If you are clairaudient, then you would even hear their answers, right? Or you would get the information in another way. So I try that. I'm sure you know that. I'm talking about things that you already know. And the whole journey is really a reminder. Everything is already there. It's just reminding us who we really are at the core. Yeah, and for now, I'm wishing you a wonderful day. Take care, and I see you in the next video. Bye for now, everyone. Bye.